Good morning, people. It's like 7 something in the morning where I'm at right now. So don't mind my voice. My voice might sound different 'cause I just woke up about 30 minutes ago. So when I woke up, I had a notification on my phone. Someone was telling me that EDP made an apology video. So I went on to his website and I see the title of the video saying my apology. Now, notice, people, I'm just going to play the audio because this is my first time ever um, even hearing him apologize. So you guys already know what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop and pause and talk and see what his apology going to be. I mean, I don't know why he's going to wait 2 years later and then make an apology. But I don't want to jump the gun too fast. Let me just push the play buttons and see what he has to say. Hold on, people. Let's see. Where's that video? Let's see. Oh, here it is.
Alrighty, so first and foremost, I want to say thank you so much to my loving, supporting, caring friends and family. Without you guys, to be honest with you, I probably would have been fucking committed suicide.
So I guess the rumors was true on what Master at Work said last year about EDP was threatening to take his life away. So that confirms it right there.
I've had a few close calls, you know what I mean? And each and every single time you guys have gave me the biggest, most heartwarming hug. You guys have offered your words of encouragement. You guys have sat back, took me by the hand, you know what I mean? And you guys have done nothing but show me love, compassion, support, you know what I mean? And for that, I am ever so fucking grateful, you know what I mean? I also want to say thank you so much to the fans. You know what I mean? To my fucking supporters, dating way back in 2010 when I first started making videos on YouTube. You know what I mean?
What supporters? I mean, yeah, you did have supporters, but who supports you now? Anyway, go on. I mean, here we go, people.
Even, you know, transitioning onto my own fucking website, where I'm continuing to make content, you know what I mean? Try to put out the word, try to make equals videos and shit like that, you know what I mean? Thank you so much. Honestly, thank you so much. You guys have no idea how happy, how appreciative, and how blessed I am to have such a loving, supporting, caring following. You know what I mean?
Caring following. Yeah, okay. Only people that are following you are idiots out there that's following you. But yeah, EDP, I mean, yeah, let's go back when you tried to live stream on your own website and everybody was basically trolling you and spamming your chat. Let's not forget that the fact that, you tried to, you know what, let's go over this video, because he's already starting to be full of crap.
But with that being said, I want to take full responsibility for my actions that happened on April 21st, 2021. The entire YouTube shit that went down, the entire YouTube incident, you know what I mean, that went the fuck down. I'm not even going to get into it. You guys already know what the fuck happened. I'm taking full responsibility, full accountability for my actions. You know what I mean? I have taken the proper measures and the proper steps forward to seek out help.
You heard what he said, right? He said he's going to seek out help. Didn't he say that a few years ago in front of chat and all them that he was going to go get help? But instead, he comes back on the internet and try to argue with the audience out there. He tried to play the blame game. Like, isn't this the same guy that said this a few years ago that he was going to get help, and then he tried to play the blame game on everybody on YouTube, like it was like everybody was jealous of him. I ain't gonna believe it until I see it, EDP. You say you're gonna get help. I'm not gonna believe it until we all see it. And if you are truly are getting help, prove it. Prove it. Film yourself. I mean, hell, you film yourself everywhere else you go, like going to the doctor, getting a checkup and everything like that. So you shouldn't have a problem filming yourself going to a therapy or getting psychological help. You shouldn't have a problem filming yourself there. You film yourself everywhere else. You tell everybody else about your business on what you be doing with your time. Filming yourself going out in public sometimes, going to a doctor, getting checked up. So why not film yourself proving to everybody that you truly are getting help? Because right now, all this is coming out of your mouth is just words. And you know what they say, action speaks louder than words. Anyway, on with this video. Let's continue.
To try to, get my head on right and to make sure that, in the distant future that I do not hurt, my loving, caring, supporting friends and family, because they're the ones that hurt the most. They're the ones that suffer the most. You know what I mean?
Now, I will say this. A few years ago, I did make a video, and when I first heard that EDP got busted, I did hear that his family was getting harassed too. And I remember saying this a couple of years ago that I said, y'all need to leave EDP's family alone. You know, they didn't have nothing to do with him trying to be a pedo, all that stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So I've always said that, leave his family out of this because his family's innocent. They didn't have nothing to do with this. EDP was the one that brought this on himself. So that's one thing that I can kind of agree with EDP on. They, his family didn't really deserve that. They did not deserve to be harassed. The only person deserved to be harassed was Edp445, not his family.
I've received numerous fucking messages, screenshots from my friends and family. You know what I mean? Them getting harassed, them getting bullied, them getting fucked with by people. You know what I mean? And it's all my fault. You know what I mean? It's completely my fault that Philippe has cut ties with me. It is completely my fault that JD, Katie, Pistol 213, Jason that lives out in Louisiana, the Dallas Cowboys fan, L Killer 504, Zomp, Nitro Freak, shit, man, the fucking list can go on. Kyle, which I already mentioned his name. So many people that I let down.
Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't mean to stop the video there for a minute. I mean, of course they're gonna cut ties with you, bro, because you wasn't 100% in the wrong. You wasn't 100% in the wrong, and when you was in 100% in the wrong, you came back on YouTube and you try to play the blame game on everybody else. You try to argue with the audience out there, knowing that that's a war that you're not going to win. Especially when someone's got 100% factual evidence on you, proving the fact that you was talking to an underage decoy and you was willing to meet up with him, and then try to argue with the fans out there, and you openly admitted it that you wanted to do all that disgusting things with this decoy, and then you try to argue with the audience out there, which made the situation a whole lot worse. You didn't win any points by trying to argue back with the people when you in 100% in the wrong the whole time.
People that I betrayed their trust, with my actions, you know what I mean? And the thing for me is that I don't want to come on here, cry, boo-hoo, beg for people's forgiveness, you know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for in the distant future is redemption. You know what I mean? The only thing that I'm trying to go for is to restore honor and to restore a positive outlook.
I told y'all that's what EDP's been trying to do this whole time, this last few years. Even though EDP made videos talking trash, saying that we was all a bunch of trolling and jealous fans out there, I told y'all the last few years what EDP is trying to say behind his sarcastic attitude. He was really trying to say that I really want to come back on YouTube and just do my thing like how I used to do. I want to just come back and make videos and just do like how I used to. You know, I miss doing all that. That's what he was really trying to say for the last 2 years. Behind those sarcastic attitude words he was saying towards everybody on YouTube playing the blame game. I told y'all that's what he's been trying to say this whole time. You know, I can tell what a person's trying to say. They say it in a different terminology because, you know, EDP is very stubborn. Like I told y'all, he's very stubborn. He'll say it in a very sarcastic attitude way, but really he don't want he don't want to swallow his pride. But now he's kind of swallowing his pride though a little bit though. But still, I'm not. I think he waited too late. He waited a little bit too late because I even said, even if you did make an apology video, bro, it's people still gonna look at it and be like, dude, why are you gonna wait 2 years? Now, there's gonna be some other people out there that's gonna defend him and say, well, it's better to say sorry than never. So there's gonna be people out there that's gonna say that about EDP and defend him, and this is gonna be EDP's excuse. So even if people don't forgive him, he's gonna say, well, you guys, I already made an apology video. I don't know what more y'all want out of me. So this is his way of trying to use this video as an excuse, because no matter what you say, EDP, you say you're looking for redemption, it's to a point now that you got nothing but trolls coming at you now. So make an apology video a little bit too late and all that type of stuff. I mean, yeah, you admit that you're in the wrong and all this, but it still ain't changing my opinion about you, because remember, when Chat and them busted you again, Master at work, and you was messing with a little 17-year-old girl last year, so you got caught again. So, like I said, talk is cheap, EDP. Talk is cheap.
On my name, you know what I mean? Because this entire shit that has been going down, from me getting fucked with, me getting kicked out of fucking apartments, people coming to my home when I was back in Bakersfield, tried to fucking murder my ass, you know what I mean? It's been pretty fucked up. It's been a long ass fucking road, you know what I mean? A long, scary, dangerous road, you know? And again, like I mentioned before, I have nobody to blame but myself. So, like I mentioned before, man, I'm seeking the proper help that I need to seek out. I am doing whatever I can to make sure that this does not happen again. And I am, again, to my friends and family, I am so sorry that you guys had to endure this shit. You know what I mean? I know actions speak louder than words. You know what I mean? And
Of course. That's exactly what I said at the beginning of this video. Actions speak louder than words.
Trust me, I'm a fucking clear believer of that. I'm a true believer of that. You know what I mean? You can sit back and talk about it all goddamn day, but until you actually, you know, show that you're making improvements, you know what I mean? It's like, what's the fucking point, you know? So, trust me, I am trying to let my actions speak louder than my words. You know what I mean? Again, I am terribly sorry for the pain, the anguish, the hurt that I've caused multiple people. I have lost so many good fucking friends behind this. You know what I mean? And I don't know what I can do to have you guys give me a second chance, other than do what I can, to seek out.
Well, my advice to you, EDP, is just stay off the internet and don't say nothing. Because even if you were to come back on YouTube right now, people might still try to flag your videos. Probably. I don't know. But this doesn't change a thing right here on what he says. I'm not really going for it. You know, I told you this is what this dude was trying to do. You know, you don't ran your mouth so much on the internet. It's to a point right now, bro, people just not going to buy into everything you said. And I wonder how long it took him to make this video. I mean, we know it took him 2 years, but it had to take a lot out of him to do that. It took mad practice for him to do it. I don't know, maybe somebody was in his ear and probably finally told EDP, man, just make an apology video, man, and just shut these people up. And I think this is his way of doing this. He wants all of us to shut up talking about him, because there's really ain't nothing else for EDP to do. EDP know he's slowly dying. His fame is dying. He knows that. That's why he's trying so desperately to get back on YouTube or whatever like that, because he know his fame is dying. He's like a dinosaur. He's already about to be extinct, and he knows that website ain't really working for him like that. I mean, yeah, he make his little bubblegum, little money here and there on that website, but Chuck, come on now. EDP wants to be back on YouTube and TikTok and do his thing again. And we all know he's going to test it out. That's why he made this apology video. Because I already heard he's on Rumble. And some tell me that EDP is going to try to come back on YouTube now. Now that he feel like he apologized, he's probably going to come back and try to test the waters to see how long he's going to remain on YouTube or TikTok before he probably get banned again. So I think this is his way of trying to test the waters and see is people going to really accept this apology.
To get the right treatment, to understand what I did was wrong, and to stop running from it. You know what I mean? To own that shit and to try to, like I mentioned before, take responsibility for my actions and stop, trying to, push it off on the other people. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what you did. You tried to play the blame game. That's what you did. Try to play the blame game. Didn't want to accept the fact that you're in the wrong. Jesus, boy, it took this dude 2 freaking years. And he knew he was wrong the whole time. He knew he was wrong. This dude was just playing games, and he thought this was his way of coming back. He knew he had nobody but to blame himself.
So, yeah, I just wanted to come on here and, offer this apology video to my friends, to my family, to pretty much all the people that I fucking hurt. You know what I mean?
You didn't hurt me, because I didn't know who you was until you got busted as a pedophile. So I'm not one of the people that you hurt. I'm one of the people who were just disgusted by you, bro. Just very disgusted.
And you guys have to understand. I know people are like, why did it take you so long to make this apology video? What took you so long? It's what, 2.5, 3 fucking years. Like, what the fuck? You guys have to understand. For the longest of time, I've been talking to different lawyers, right? Trying to get an understanding of what to say and what not to say.
I told y'all that's what he's been doing the whole time. I told y'all that. I told y'all that that's why it's taking him so long to make an apology video, because he know if he makes an apology, he's confessing to what he did was wrong. That's a confession. That's why he never done that, whether he was talking to his lawyer or not. You know what I'm saying? I've been told y'all that. I told y'all, even if this dude make an apology, he's confessing that he's confessing. Because even if you say, yeah, I'm sorry for what I did, people, I didn't mean to let y'all down, that's still confessing. Even if it is an apology, it's still confessing. Which there's no point of him even making a confession because you already admitted it around chatting them. So you already confessed to it. So what's the difference on making an apology when you already confessed that you're a sick human being? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, whoever was in your ear, EDP, if somebody was in your ear, whoever was in your ear probably already done told you, like, dude, you already confessed to it, the chat and all them. You already said that you're sick. You already said that you need help. You already made these confessions 2 or 3 years ago. So you might well just own up to it and just say, hey, I messed up. I screwed up. So that's who I think whoever told him that in EDP's ear, they probably told him, said, man, you might well go ahead and you already confessing like an idiot in front of chat and all them. So damage is done. Can't make it any worse.
In this video, you know what I mean? This has been a long time coming. I've been trying to fucking prepare for this shit. You know what I mean? So it's not like, there's rumors out there saying that, I don't have any remorse for what I did. I am completely fucking remorseful. I have done everything that I can to try to apologize to my friends, to my family, to the ones that this hurt the most. You know what I mean? So for you guys to sit back and say that I'm not remorseful, that couldn't be any more further from the truth. You know what I mean? That's something I will say, like, you guys don't.
Yeah, for someone who tried to play the blame game and point fingers and saying that we're just talking trash about you because of jealousy. Okay, whatever, EDP, whatever.
Don't know what you're talking about in that regards. You know what I mean? So, again, I take full responsibility, full accountability for what happened a few years ago. And I am taking the proper steps to living a better life, to seeking out proper treatment, to getting help, and to making sure that this does not happen again.
Well, that was pretty much it right there, people. What do you guys think? Do you guys accept his apology? Do y'all feel like this apology is weak? Leave a comment if you guys want. But it took this dude 2 or 3 years to apologize and say that, hey, I messed up, I screwed up. I mean, it's a little too late for that. And you guys notice that I haven't really been making no videos about EDP lately. You guys see, I've been trying to talk about something different now. You guys see that, right? That's why I ain't really been making videos about EDP, because I'm like, man, I don't even, no matter what he say, no matter what he do, it ain't even relevant no more. EDP is not even relevant anymore. You know what I'm saying? He knows that. That's why he made that apology video, because he know he's like a dying breed. He ain't getting nowhere. He's stuck in the zone, and he feel like maybe this is the way he can come back on YouTube, because all this is him trying to come back on YouTube. He's trying to get his platform back. He wants things to go back the way it used to be. That's all this is all about. How do we know this dude ain't gonna take that path again? Because he did it the second time. I mean, this dude's been given multiple chances before he got busted, and he still kept right on doing it. He kept being hard-headed, didn't want to listen. Now he wants everybody to forgive him now. Whatever happened to the apology when Cole Raven busted you, and you said nothing about that, huh? And this was before Chat and them busted you. This is way before Chat and them busted you. When Cole Raven and them was showing factual evidence that you was doing this, why didn't you apologize to Cole Raven? You should be apologizing to Cole Raven. You should be apologizing to Master at Word. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think those guys ain't going to accept your apology, though, because I'm pretty sure those guys are probably laughing. Cole Raven, Master at Work, and all of them, they're probably laughing at you and saying, dude, you full of crap. Ain't nobody going for this. This is just your way of trying to weasel your way back on the YouTube and TikTok and hoping people will forgive you. Because this is EDP way of trying to test the waters to see how long will he remain on YouTube or TikTok before he gets banned again. I think this is what it's all about. Because he see his website ain't really working out like that. Nothing but trolls that go on his website. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, y'all, I ain't really making no more videos about EDP like that because this dude ain't really interested in talk about no more. I'm pretty much tired talking about EDP. To be honest, I'm tired talking about this dude. That's why you guys see me make videos and talk about different things. I'm tired talking about this dude. That's why I'm making different videos and different content or whatever like that. Unless it be some breaking funny news about EDP going to jail or something like that, I'll make a video about it. But if it's something like, because what he talks about on his website is nothing interesting. He knows that. Nobody cares what he has to say, you know, except for his stupid fans out there that forgives him and buy his merch. That's about it. Anyway, y'all. But yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys accept his apology, or do you guys think this apology is just full of crap? I think this apology is just full of crap. It's just his way of trying to weasel his way back on YouTube and TikTok. That's all that is. Anyway, peace.